Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars. In the last episode, well, we escaped certain death against Khan in Syria. We found a toilet brush, we found a bit of chain, we found all sorts of weird stuff in Syria. Most importantly, we found the lens. We found the dead body of Klausner, came face to face with Khan once again, but this time he had the intent to kill, but we somehow survived by jumping off a cliff and landing on a car. George is a tough guy, I'll give him that. He's pretty much the American James Bond. Anyway, maybe not as suave as James Bond, let's be honest. And also, James Bond probably doesn't moan as much as George does. But anyway, enough about that. We're back here in Montfaucon because we are now equipped with the lens, and I think the lens has to go in the scroll. Oh, he's still polishing our goblet. Look at him go. That has been a dedicated session of polishing. Oh. Yeah, I think that the lens has to go inside that scroll because then we can look through it and it points towards the stained glass window. And I'm guessing it's going to reveal some hidden secret. Kind of like one of those, those little things you used to have as a kid and you'd like twist it and it'd have like glitter and stuff at the end and it'll make all the funky patterns. It's going to be exactly like that. In fact, the Knights Templars invented those toys. Let's try it. That goes in there.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Sweet. Okay. Where's the tripod and stuff? Does Nico have that? I think Nico might have that. Possibly. Or did we, no, wait. Did we just leave that at the underground place? I don't think we did. Anyway, let's have a look at this.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbus. Hey!
Oh, it's a puzzle. I think it's a puzzle time. We haven't had a puzzle in ages. When I first started this Let's Play, and we had the slidey puzzle under the conciergerie in Paris, I thought there was going to be more of that sort of stuff. I know that was added in for the director's cut, but really we haven't had that many sort of puzzles, you know? We had the chess one in Spain, but anyway. 3 lens elements needs to be slid to the correct position within the circle so that when aligned they create a clear image. I say about that and now I'm worried. Each lens element can be moved by moving the mouse pointer over the number tab, and then when the grasp hand appears, clicking and holding the mouse. Okay, George will acknowledge the image once the lenses are correctly positioned. Well, we've seen what it's meant to look like. So, oh wow. Okay. Yeah, like we've seen what it's meant to look like. So it's just kind of just memory, I guess. Like that's a bit of a that's a hand. That's a knight. Oh, is this meant to go over? So yeah, like down here, you see that's probably got to go over the text like that. Okay, I think 1 is locked in. 2, oh, it's going to be the person over the flames, isn't it? Looks like flames, perhaps. Flames could go maybe there. It seems to line up, and then
It was a Knight Templar burning at the stake. And below him a date in Roman numerals.
not gonna lie, that really made me jump then.
A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date. Let me see. MCCCXIV. That's 1314.
15, 16? No. Paris, Montfaucon. He used the lens in the church in Montfaucon and discovered an ancient clue in the window, the burning of Jacques de Molay, and the date 1314. What do we do with this information? I don't know. Let's go speak to this guy.
Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more...
Okay, I'm going to skip all that because we've actually heard all that stuff before about the stained glass window and yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see. So he saw something about a winged horse.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Catch you later. Would you? I don't think I'd ever tell a priest. Catch you later. So was it this one in the corner he meant? Or maybe this one over here?
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it, but the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
Oh, is it another one? Wow, they're just throwing all the puzzles at us now. A jumble of letters are carved into the side of the knight's tomb. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references, comprising of the name of a book or a book followed. Oh man, I've lost this. Followed by the chapter and verse in Latin numerals. So, for example, Luke chapter 8 verse 2 would be displayed as Luke. Okay, yeah, 8 and then 2. Yeah. You must find and highlight all of the verse references. Highlight the full verse reference and the letters will stay lit, otherwise the letters will fade. George will read the verse references once they are all highlighted. I didn't pay attention in school. I actually went to a religious school. I had to pray and go to church every week, but I do not remember. Oh, I remember Psalm. Oh, that's a weird cursor thing. Like that?
Psalms 22:21. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examined the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
Okay. So basically, I'm just looking. Can I click once? No, I have to click and hold. Okay. Horribilis? No. Shorabilis? Is it because I'm going too slow? Hang on, maybe I need to make sure I get every letter. No. Can I get these ones? I can. I'm terrified. Okay, I'm just gonna cut and click and drag everywhere and see how it turns out. Oh wait. Is it going down this way as well?
John 4:11. There were no more references to find, but a series of Roman numerals ran around the plaque. I made a note in case they meant something.
Holy moly, I actually did it.
Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more, Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Okay, wow, that was actually a little bit simpler than I thought it would be. But look at me, I'm smart. Let's see what it just put. Got the priest in the church of Montfaucon to clean the countess's chalice. He recognised the engraving on the side as matching one on the tomb in this church, the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. Around the outside of the inscriptions were the numerals. What's that? That's 16. No, 14. And 27. Oh god, there's all these numbers. Okay, right. What does that mean, though? What does that mean? Imagine that, that meme of the woman and all the number, looking confused and the numbers and stuff floating around. That's pretty much me right now. Go. Do. Maybe I'll just go back to Nico and she can help me. Let's try that.
I solved another puzzle.
You did?
Well, I guess I did.
Well, what was it? What's the answer?
1314.
What does that mean?
It was the date when Jacques de Molay was burned, wasn't it?
Of course.
The answer was hidden in a stained glass window. When I looked through the lens, the picture changed. It became a man surrounded by flames.
It seems to me the answers to the Templar puzzles are as cryptic as the clues. Sometimes I wonder if the manuscript isn't an elaborate joke.
The Knights Templar weren't the kind of people to play jokes, were they?
She doesn't seem very happy with that line, does she? Oh, Nico, help me some more. Nico, I feel like she's been really kind of pushed to the side here in this game. I thought it'd be a bit more balanced in terms of gameplay, but it's just all been George. Poor Nico. I'm not going to go, oh, well, I mean, we've got the cleaned chalice now, but I don't think she's going to say anything new about that.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No, you found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Ho ho. Oh, Nico, you so sassy. Let's go back.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Actually, maybe I should have looked at the manuscript. Let's quickly do that.
Hello, George.
Let's take another look at the...
Okay, so this is the one... No, wait. The lens one was this one.
A knight with a crystal ball. The knight scroll bears through my teeth.
No, okay, nothing new. Nothing new at all. Done. Maybe Andre can help.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Where have you been?
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes, what is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta sita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map.
Whoa, wait, what? Why did we not say this to Nico?
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Nerval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
Ooh, this is a pretty good lead, isn't it? I have no clue what they're really talking about, but I'm guessing the 3 faces thing could be related to the mirror and the lady looking at 3 faces. Does he want to see the goblet, the chalice?
That is not a good idea.
Okay then, alright, bye.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
So, with that in mind, can we now go to that institute? Oh, wait, update. Lobino. Oh wait, seems the 3-faced monstrosity I saw in that Syrian cave was a depiction of Baphomet. Lobino says that Baphomet's statue was recently found in Paris at the Institut Hermétique de Nerval. I said that completely wrong. Apparently it's covered in Templar symbols. Well, let's go then. Wherever that is. Which one's new? That one? This one? Yes. Site de Baphomet. Oh. I mean, again, a lovely, picturesque. Look at this background. So beautiful. This guy. not so much.
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway. The painter had a pot of gunmetal gray primer hanging from the barrier. The painter didn't not... Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions.
I don't think this guy is going to be very cooperative, but we shall see.
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
Oh, what a snappy, witty conversation between these two. Look at them go.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
Yeah, I can tell that with all the paint on your face and on your clothes. You silly bint.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
They paid you? Oh. Interesting. Could it be the evil New Order people? Perhaps, perhaps.
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright. Well, can I maybe... Do you want a toilet chain?
No.
Shake my hand. I feel like I don't really care about shaking hands now. It's kind of paid off. That's all paid off now, that joke. But, well, one more, why not?
I was pretty sure the Shaken Shock had shot its bolt in Syria.
Yeah, alright. Well, then that's the end of that chapter, as far as that's concerned.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Ooh, be seeing. That reminds me of a TV show called The Prisoner. Can we go in there? Oh, we can. Okay. Another guy. Wow. He seems like he's not going to let us in. This place is kind of creepy.
There was a telephone on the far wall. A guard stood by a door I guessed led to the excavation. He looked pretty pompous. Well, not so much pretty, just pompous.
Oh, George.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
Interesting. What's in here?
The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on, all empty and all uninteresting. The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Okay, so I think there's nothing interesting there. That's what I've gathered. Let's talk to this pompous guy then.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui?
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard. I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground. It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Are we going to have to play some sort of little trick with the thermostat, maybe lower the temperature so he gets cold and buggers off somewhere.
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Yeah, let's leave all this stuff. This is like, so we're getting some proper junk now. Like, who cares about the photo of the guy? We've had him nearly kill us. Who cares about a bit of plaster of Paris? I'm saying that. I bet one of these will come in useful at the end of the game. You watch.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
We could try using the first, try going there as well, actually.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Why does he sound a bit like the Mad Hatter? Can we try using the phone?
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did? Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Oh, how romantic. Oh, just fills your heart, doesn't it? Right, let's mess around with this thermostat. Let's make it chilly.
I turned the heating off.
Oh, it's getting cold. He's putting on his gloves.
As I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
Why did we hope that? That's really interesting. Why?
A guard stood by. He looked pretty.
Let's talk to him again.
Hi again.
What is it?
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Oh, well, that was kind of nice of him. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting that. Great, let's go in here then. Oh. This is a strange looking toilet. This reminds me of, I don't know, like Wallace and Gromit's basement. Why is there a giant... What is this?
I didn't want any coal.
Okay, so it's just a furnace, I guess.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
Ooh, let's break it.
Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
The toilet in Syria was lovely. It had a nice little pattern on the thing, and it had, you know, nice... This... Can we take the chain? Let's start collecting toilet chains.
On the wall was an automatic hand dryer. I wasn't about to wash my hands in this place, so I didn't need to dry them. Oh boy! Dirty soap! How do they do that?
Oh, nice little close-up of George's hand. It's got quite nice, neat nails there. There's a dryer. Do we need to...
The taps were rusty. Oh boy! The cold taps washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink.
Interesting.
Oh boy! On the wall was an automatic...
Can we use anything on this screen? Can we...
I couldn't do that. Oh boy!
Wait. Could I maybe try something like...
I couldn't do that.
No, wait. This is a strange screen. We can do something to the tap, though.
Perhaps I could make a copy of the key.
Oh.
The key had made a clear imprint in the soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
Okay, so I did that just by I was just spamming, the typical thing you do in point and clicks when you get a bit stuck. You just try everything with everything. So that was doing the key in the soap. Do we now need to use the?
I knew keeping that plaster was a good idea.
Wow! Look at having just said that. What are the chances?
With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in the soap with dry plaster.
Alright, then we need to use that under the tap, I'm guessing. Can I...
You can't make a cast without wetting the plaster. But wet plaster alone does not make a cast.
Then we need to dry it.
I used the dryer to speed up the process. Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key, way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
So we're really going to try and create a fake key to give back to the guy, and then we can keep hold of the real one. Oh man, the things we go to in this game. Alright, so I reckon we need to use that paint that the guy had outside. He said that was a gunmetal grey or something, didn't he?
Hey, monsieur, don't go with my keys.
Sorry, have your keys back.
Hi again.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
So yeah, can we just give this little plaster cast a little dunk, maybe? Dunk.
Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Pah!
Oh, of course, it's never going to be that easy, is it? How do we distract the guy?
There was a dumpster full of debris. From the excavation, I guessed.
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster!
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you!
Okay.
Oh, what's up there?
Oh, darn. I'd left my grappling hook at home. No way could I get up there.
Unless we use the chain. No. No. How are we going to get this paint? Can we give him something that he'd want? Wait, oh, hang on. What about the... No.
Maybe not.
The grease paint was good for the marble, but I guess not for a key. Hey, look, we're an electrician. Let us in. Nope. What would he want?
I'd turned the thermostat all the way down. It was getting pretty chilly.
Collard!
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, George. What's that?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn! We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Oh. Wow, okay, so I just tried clicking the phone again, and this time talking to Nico is the right thing to do. That's a bit random. Hey, you got a phone call, mister.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Like I said before, this game's kind of odd. Anyway, dunk that. Now we have one convincing key.
The plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely, and now looked pretty convincing. Still felt like plaster, though.
It still felt like plaster. Oh, please say that's it. We don't need to do anything else, do we?
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
Why, abuse? Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
See ya. Let's take the keys again.
Hi again.
What is it?
Do the old switcheroo.
I need to use...
Again?
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind.
Great. Let's go inside. Oh, wait.
The door was
Let's go inside those keys. Okay, now, can we do the old switcheroo here?
Now, I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
Hopefully that will just do the trick. Here you go.
Hi again.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Oh, and that's why we had to make him wear the gloves, because if he had not had gloves on, he would have felt that they were plaster. Right? Is that right? That seems right.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
So, how do we make him actually leave?
I couldn't get to the door while the guard was there.
We need to make him get out. Let's fiddle with this some more.
I'd turned the thermostat all the way down.
No. I'm not sure then. How are we going to distract him? I wish we could just fast forward to night and break in. With the help of Nico, of course. Catwoman Nico. How do I leave here? Does it even let me leave? I don't think it's going to let me leave. There's no little hand thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, wow. I think we're stuck here. Maybe try talking to him again?
Hi again.
What is it?
After the amount of trouble I'd been through I wasn't about to share.
Yeah, no, you don't have your key back. Let's ask about this guy, maybe?
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
no.
I thought better of showing him the chalice. He might be on the conspiracy's payroll, and I didn't want to risk it.
Oui? You have...
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No, no singing in here.
Oh. Telephone again?
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, George.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Oh, Nico, what would we do without you? Oh.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you! It's the phone.
Yeah, who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Don't me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Really? I mean, it's escalated very quickly, but we have got other things to do here. I'd rather just get on with it, so let's leave these two fellas to it. And break in. Well, we're not really breaking in, we're just going in with our key. Oh, there it is. There is the creepy three-headed thing, and oh boy, some skeletons. Ooh, spooky, scary skeletons. Well, I think right here I'm going to leave it for now. We'll explore this dig site and hopefully get a little bit closer to completing the game next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.